Testing 1 2 1 2.
Is it working? It's working.
It's freaking working. Welcome to this new episode of JustReal with you, Alex and Ahmad, property consultant in the Dubai real estate market, and with me,
Ahmad Dide, as usual, property consultant for the past couple of years in Dubai's real estate market. In today's episode, I want to discuss with you, with Ali basically, the subject that we talk about almost every day, which is the branding and marketing, and why are these two connected and important in today's market. So, Ali, since you're nosy and you ask me every day about personal branding, about marketing, about anything, ask me now.
all right. So basically, I've been doing a bit of personal branding. No, actually, I've been doing some content creation with a company, and you've been helping me out with my personal brand. So I just want to discuss about what has to come first when somebody starts doing marketing, especially in our industry that is very competitive, and apparently now portals is not the sole way to go. If you have something to sell, or if you want to brand yourself, you want to sell yourself, you can't really just do it through Property Finder Bayut or just talking to people. The word of mouth, I think this is from the last era. Now we're more into the digital.
Now the word of mouth is on social media.
Yeah, the digital marketing type of. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you want to know?
So basically, I want to know what comes first. Okay, before I start making billions and billions of dollars, what do I have to do first?
Wow, the full process.
Yeah. Not like
Blueprint?
yeah, the blueprint. Give me first step, and then we'll break it down.
Okay, makes sense. First of all, the first thing is you want people to know you. Yes, people know you through marketing, through content, advertising, etc. But the main or the base of this should be branding. Why branding is important? When you do a personal brand, you define many things, including your tonality, brand voice, how people might perceive you, and most importantly is your beliefs and standards. Why this important is basically related to psychology, because people work with people they like, and people they like are most probably people like them. So when you do your own unique personal branding, you're saying, okay, I'm Ali, these are my beliefs, these are my standards, this is what I can provide on the table. So I want to attract the people that are like me. And here you come to the nicher, the better. Like, for example, you can brand yourself or market yourself for 1 billion people, but you shouldn't be doing this because you should target only the people that you know. So the basis of marketing is branding. When you define your persona, who are you, what are your standards, then you go to the marketing part, whether organic, inorganic, which we will discuss. But the marketing part should follow always the real you.
So what are the questions I should ask myself when I start doing my personal brands?
Look, when I used to do branding for mainly companies or businesses, we used to do a discovery call, okay, or discovery meeting. We used to ask them, imagine your customer, for example, imagine your best customer. What do they wear? What do they believe? What's their lifestyle? What brands are they attracted to? What clothes, what type of clothes? Why is that? Because you want to make something personalized. So the same questions you have to ask for yourself, meaning, what do you believe? What are your beliefs? Okay? What's your focus? What are your values? What colors do you personally like? What type of lifestyle do you have? What's your dreams?
So wait, so between a personal brand and the branding of a company, so the company you used to ask them, who are your clients, but as a personal brand,
you ask yourself.
I asked you, okay, so it's a reverse thing. And then people, whoever believes in what you believe or relate with what you relate, absolutely. So this is going to be your customer. So so you start by you, the why and how, and who am I, right, basically? Yes. And then that will attract your target audience.
Yes.
Okay.
By marketing this persona, which is your persona or personality, we call it persona in marketing, you have to market this persona to the people that are like you, as simple as that. So you have a target audience that wears this, believes in that, They have certain standards, they have certain lifestyles, and I want to target these people.
Okay, but so I just tried to relate everything to real estate. So now let's say I specialize in Dubai Hills. I mainly do apartments and villas. Okay, so I don't really focus either this or that. Yeah. I do both.
Perfect. Going from here, why do you focus on this?
Okay, so then I have to ask myself
why do you focus on 1 and 2 beds? Why you don't focus on villas, on mansions, on penthouses? Why you don't focus on JVC? Why you don't focus on international city?
Yeah, I like.
You get my point?
Yeah.
Because even areas in Dubai are divided based on demographics, psychographics, personalities. Mm-hmm. So beach lovers are beach lovers because they believe what they believe. They have certain standards. They have certain lifestyles. Yeah. Others in downtown, they might be similar in some points, but different in others. They might be more family-oriented. They might be business people, VPs, CEOs, higher positions. So if you want to work on an area, you better work on an area that looks like you, that have the same personality. You get my point? Okay. Like, for example, me personally, I'm not that beach or sea enthusiast. It's not my lifestyle to have this sea view and this stuff. I don't like this. If I'm working now on Imar beachfront, I don't think I'm gonna be doing good. But since I like downtown as a metropolitan, with everything in downtown, with the way buildings are like organized or spread along downtown, I have a passion when I talk about it. When I talk about certain layouts and certain buildings and the location, the facilities, the lifestyle itself, and the people that live in downtown. That you see the difference?
So it's easier to talk about something you believe in than to talk about something that you think you believe in, or a lie, or an area that you have to focus in because your manager told you to focus in that area, right?
You can do great, but you will start to feel, or people will even start to feel, that this broker doesn't look like us. Yeah. You don't have the same behavior, the same standards.
So the personal branding would be the one that comes at first. Okay?
Yes. So personal branding shapes you. Yeah. Okay. And it opens the way for marketing to come and spread you to people. Okay. That's the way you have to see it.
Okay. All right. I get it. It's like you're the vaccine, and the marketing is the shot to the people. Like, there you go, a dose of Ahmad Didi the realtor, a dose of Ali Kazma, a dose of Dubai Hills Estate. You get me? So we're the medicine, and we're just, the marketing is the injection.
It's a tough
it's a tough analogy.
Yeah. It's Corona.
So it's fine. No,
I mean, low prices.
Everybody takes flu shots. Anyways, that said, so you have your personal branding, you go down, now you're at the marketing phase, right? Or is there something in between?
No, basically once you're ready with your brand, you defined who you are, your standards, everything. Now it's time to translate this into content.
Okay, content. So yes. Content is part of marketing, or content comes before the marketing?
Content is a type of marketing. It's called content marketing. Other types of marketing might be advertising, performance marketing, Google search ads, etc., etc. Okay, you have the direct marketing, the word of mouth. All of these are types of marketing. You have to focus on one or two of them. You don't have to focus on everything.
Okay, so you have the marketing. So now the marketing, if we have to split it down, what I know and what you've told me a lot is that you have the organic one and then you have the paid one. So the organic one, which is the social media content, is the continuously putting content out there, whether it's informative, viewing.
As soon as you're not paying anything on your content, I don't mean equipment, of course, like camera, microphones, etc. Yeah. But anything you pay on the social platforms or on Google or on etc., that's organic marketing. Organic means free.
So whoever doesn't have a big budget, start with organic, and then after that they jump into
look, everyone. Okay, so now you have a personal brand and you want to show yourself on social media. Yeah. Okay, so you have to do organic either ways. You have to do content either ways. Okay. It shouldn't be paid even. Boosting this content, advertising this content to reach a bigger segment of people, yes, here you have to pay. Okay. So one works better on the short term, the other is on the longer term. Okay. But everyone should always keep the organic as the main, and the inorganic or paid as the secondary one.
Okay, so basically the long-term game is the organic content. You nurture people with continuously putting information out there, and for people to see you, right? The awareness first, and then the consideration. So you had told me the other day that there's actually a study that shows that for people to start considering you, they have to see you at least 7 to 10 times on average to get into that phase of consideration, to then go into the conversion. And the conversion, we're not even talking about making money, right? It's not like, oh, I sold them the property, I converted. No, it's more about them reaching out to you.
Okay, let's say they messaged you, you responded in a professional way, and then you, for example, organize a meeting, then it's on you. If the meeting didn't work out just because you did not qualify them properly, they are not serious window shoppers, your approach is not professional, which is not true, I know you, then it's your mistake, it's not a marketing thing. And by the way, off the topic, this is the hardest when it comes to companies or individuals doing marketing, this is the hardest thing to like monetize or to figure out, is like, what's my conversion rate? Imagine a company now, and we discussed this about our company, okay, we are doing a lot of marketing, and at the end, some people are converting. To track all of this process is the hardest thing, because you cannot follow agents to meetings, you cannot follow agents to like their chats, what's happening, so it's very hard.
Yeah, so the reliability of the agent is hard to follow. That's why they say that.
And the CRM in place, most important.
But that's the thing, and you cannot rely really on agents to tell you exactly everything that's happening. That's why when they look at the ROI of a marketing campaign, it's hard to say. So you have to be either really thorough with your agents to actually constantly tell them to update the systems and to put their notes and everything to make sure that these clients are nurtured, or you find a way to automate this. If you don't see any, I remember from a previous company, basically within 24 hours, you don't answer the client, boom. No, actually, if you receive the lead, within 4 hours, you didn't get in contact and updated that lead, then you would lose that lead and it would automatically go to someone. And our company is the same thing. And
you know what's harder to measure?
What?
Branding. Yeah, how do you measure how powerful is your position?
I guess there's no real metric for that, right?
Yeah, there is.
There is a metric.
Yeah, it's called brand recall.
Okay, so the brand recall.
Yeah, brand recall is a mix of surveys, it's a mix of keep reminding people or asking them, okay, where did you know about us? Yeah. You measure how many times these people are transacting, which is the lifetime value. Yeah. So they use all of these metrics. And then, yes, after 1 year, it makes sense. After 2 years, it makes sense. Okay. An example is Coca-Cola, Pepsi, fucking Head and Shoulders, whatever. Yeah. They always keep advertising. Why? They have the strongest base of clients already, customers. Yeah. But they keep advertising. It's basically just for retention, that's it. Yeah. To keep you loyal or to keep you with this brand. We should do the same.
But you see, you need deep pockets for that, and especially in real estate.
Or consistency.
Yes, when it comes to the organic.
Which is the hardest thing in our work, is staying consistent when it comes to creative content. Yeah. Creative, unique content. No one is creative in that sort. No one.
But you can. There's a limit to how creative you could be in real estate. I mean, okay, you're going to put information, rules and regulations. We're talking about the hooks. Now, people, they don't like the verbal hooks. Some people do. People prefer visual hooks. People prefer the audio hooks, the songs they can relate to, and directly it's like, oh my God, let me just keep watching that video. It's like me, everybody has a different type. I've realized that different shots every 5 seconds is what keeps me absorbed by the video. Right, so basically you got the organic, you got the paid content. Okay, a mix of both is what's gonna make you successful and convert and transact. You shouldn't be looking at the day-to-day what it gives you, because trust me, I've been there, and it's just very painful because you feel like you're doing, and you're not getting anything in return.
It doesn't make sense.
Until you do get something,
Yeah, of course.
and then you say, you see, now it paid off.
Yeah, but maybe you'll get a lead today from your social media content after you put 100 pieces of content, but then you don't get any leads. Does this indicate if your marketing is successful or unsuccessful? Not necessarily.
Yeah.
That's it. The point is just putting things out there and defining your goal behind content. A lot of people that I asked in real estate, why don't you do content? Why you're not doing content yet? You know, it's the first thing they tell me is, it doesn't work. I'm like, how doesn't it work? They're like, I've seen a lot of content creators from my friends, from their friends, they are not receiving leads. I'm like, perfect. So you did not define what you want. If you want leads, immediately go to advertising. Pay 20, 30, 40,000 dirhams per month. I assure you, if you're a good closer, you'll get double that. Double that. Whether secondary or offline. Mostly they do for offline. Yeah. But the problem is you don't define your goal as a real estate agent. Like me, personally, my personal brand, my social channels, I only have 410 followers on Instagram. Can I increase the number of followers? Yes, but this is not my focus. My focus is credibility, is not putting things out there to be viral or to have only hooks, to be viral, a lot of views, and then, okay, I don't have any clients and leads from these views. So my goal is, I'm still in the awareness, I'm still in the credibility goal. I want credibility. So you have to define your goal in your marketing.
Perfect.
That's the point.
So okay, you've defined the goal, you've done everything. You have the organic, like we said, organic and organic, paid. Then what's is there a last step? Like what ends that funnel? Like what?
There's no last step.
Okay.
Marketing, once you turn off your marketing, you're done.
Okay.
I mean, I think nowadays Gary Vee is the most famous marketer.
Yeah.
For now. Digital marketer specifically. Imagine Gary Vee, you don't see him for 6 months anymore.
No,
You will forget about him.
I think he's dead.
New people will come and take his position. It's called positioning for a reason.
Yeah.
Because if you don't keep it, you will go to the unknown, to the other position. Yeah. So marketing is an ongoing thing, but what you get out of marketing, especially organic, is you cannot track it, you cannot change it like that. It's trial and error. It has a lot of mistakes. For you to be very comfortable on camera, which I'm still not fully myself on camera, or if there are people or whatever, to be yourself fully, this needs time. It's like a learning curve. It's like that, the learning curve. So it needs patience. It's not directly connected to, okay, I put 10 pieces of content, I'm expecting 2 leads from that. No. What's that? It's the paid marketing. Yeah. If you have a good performance marketer, which is paid advertising basically, these people, as per case studies or examples they have from marketing real estate brokers, they need to be specialized, by the way. They might tell you something like okay, if you pay us 20,000, 30,000 in ad spend, we might receive mostly, let's say, 300 leads. 10% of these are not qualified, have good quality, at least they are serious, and the rest is on you. So you will convert 2 or 3 people out of this 20, 30,000. So this is measured because they have the case studies.
Yeah. Okay, but for people like me and you, like what's your biggest advice to someone that wants to start getting leads, they want to close through social media, that want to be like the big guys, you know, like Ryan Serhant, Firas Msadeh, which they're very present on social media and they're big into real estate. I say Ryan Serhant for New York or like the United States, and
he's the most known real estate broker in the world.
Yeah, I think so. And then you have Firas here, that is like, he's a genius in social media. I must say, like the guy is just constantly there.
Let me ask you this.
You see him everywhere. It's
perfect. Before I give you the advice or suggestion, let me ask you this. When we used to work in FAM,
Yeah.
we used to see Firas in person.
Yeah.
And we see Firas on social media.
Yeah.
Do you see any difference between both?
No, I think he's very charismatic.
There is zero,
Yeah.
literally almost zero difference between how he speaks, how he looks, how he conducts himself personally, and on social media.
It's true.
And that's my only advice.
Okay,
Is just do what you have to do, put content out there until you reach a point where this is me on camera and this is me in reality. Because here you will figure that, okay, that's my personal brand. That's my voice, that's my tonality, that's my standard. And just put things out there.
I mean, there's always this topic we were talking about. It's documentation, documenting.
If you reach a place where you're very good in documentation, you document everything. You don't create, you don't use hooks. You're just yourself completely with no music, with no graphics, no effects, nothing. I swear, I promise you, you will be the top content creator for real estate in Dubai. And this is a challenge that I want to put for myself, but I'm still not 100% comfortable on camera and showing who I really am on and off camera.
That's crazy. There's a lot to be learned in marketing, and I think our industry, especially real estate, we have to tap into that. Even like, okay, the cold calling is part of our work, the networking is part of our work, but how do you get as many eyeballs on you in a 30-second spam? And that's only social media that could do that.
It's a war of attention.
Yeah.
It's attention. The people who have the highest attention now, they are the most business generating people.
Yeah.
Attention.
That's it.
So how can I get more attention? You either become truly yourself on camera, just show you with your imperfections, insecurities, whoever you are, because you're someone, or through advertising.
And I think people,
Money.
Money. But money, not everybody has the amount of money that, because we say money, but you see, people when we say money, they say, oh, how much is it going to cost? 5,000 dirhams, 10,000 dirhams?
This doesn't not bring leads. This doesn't bring likes anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't even bring like
it's a lot of money. Advertising is a lot of money.
That's it. So the egg, so tell me, the egg or the chicken? Do I do organic? Do I start making money to do advertisement to get more money? Or do I take a leap of faith and just put all my money into advertisement, hope to make a lot of money to be able to do some organic, like, you see,
Try both.
Yeah.
Try both.
I guess that's what it is, huh? So what are the key takeaways now?
So the main takeaway is just be on social media. Just show your face. Show anything.